Hey, what's up, Taurus? Welcome to the Awakened Vision. This is your next energy update for the next few moving forward. Whenever you fall upon the message it was meant for you at the time, take whatever resonates, however fits your situation, and use the information appropriately. Alright, so let's go ahead and get right into your message and see what you have at this moment. Just implementing Taurus collective energy into the decks here. So we have the Taurus for the next few moving forward. Raw energy, please. Raw energy. Alright, so we have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands here. I'm getting something about potency. Alright, something is quite potent. This movement, whatever you're doing at this moment, it's quite potent. Alright, I'm getting a lot of energy. I'm getting you're getting stronger, Taurus. You feel strong, you feel powerful, you feel like you can accomplish like anything. Yeah, I'm definitely getting something about great distance. I'm getting kind of like going the distance. Something is going the distance. You're going the distance. This could be distance traveling, running, walking, hiking, biking. You're doing something that entails a broad area or a wide range here. We have the Ace of Hearts, number 11. I'm getting the further you go out, the further you travel, the less danger you're in, the less dangerous of a situation is, the more broad something is, the less dangerous it will be. This could also be related to foreigners. Yeah, we have the Chariot. Yeah, so there definitely kind of like is a sense of progression here. I'm getting something about heading northeast. I'm also getting something about an interrelationship or I'm getting something about mixed ethnicities. I'm getting something about betrayal. You're betrayed by those that are like you, but you're becoming acquainted to those that are different than you, and they're becoming your allies. I'm getting the opposite team is now becoming your ally. Some of you could play in sports, you could be an athlete of some kind, and um, you're becoming a part of the other team, or there's relocation, or you're being transferred over to the opposing team here. This could also be something related to cops and robbers. So if you were a cop, you're about to be acquainted with the robbers. They're about to be your allies. If you are a robber, you're becoming more acquainted with the police force, and they're about to be your allies. So in some sense here, there's like a sense of betrayal where one individual or some individuals will feel as though you're betraying them by um, becoming acquainted to the other side or acquainted with the other side or befriending the other side. Yeah, we have the Knight of Air. Hmm. I'm getting something about you making a decision rather quickly, and you're not really giving anything else a thought pertaining to kind of like who you might betray if you were to make this decision, if you were to make this choice, if you were to go this route. I'm getting you're making a quick decision for yourself. All right, so something is not personal, but it is the best decision for you. Let's see what else we have. Yeah, we have the Seven of Wands, and then we have the Sun. Yeah, because something's becoming aggravated here. I heard aggravated assault. Someone or some others are assaulting you right now, and there's um, someone here that's kind of like giving you a way out, or they're assisting you through something. Now, this could be dealing with like the government. Maybe you're supposed to be on strike, or you're supposed to be revolting or something like that, but then whoever you were revolting against there or striking against, they're actually about to assist you or help you personally, but no one else that was involved in a strike or revolting. So now you're about to become the odd man out, or the you're about to be challenged in some sort of way. Yeah, we have Seven of Swords, so this is all a part of the plan. Is all a part of the system or something about that. Six of Swords. We have the Magician. We have the Five of Pentacles. Hmm. Five of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. Yeah, so now you're being outcasted here. And the thing about it, maybe you were the individual who started something. You basically came up with this idea to strike against something or to revolt against something. And so now people that have joined this or join in with you, they feel as though you're leaving them out of something or you're a part of something bigger and you're not really letting them in or filling them in on something. So now they feel as though you are about to be the enemy or you are now the enemy. We have the Queen of Swords. We have the Page of Wands. I'm getting something about a viral video, like a video that's going viral, and it could be. I'm definitely getting something about a politician. Maybe you work under a politician or you work with a politician here. We have the Ace of Cups. There's definitely something about the media here. Something's in the media. You're being placed in the media, or you're doing something that's quite controversial, or you're a part of something that's quite controversial. But there are individuals that feel as though you are the leading man, woman. You started this, and now you need to finish it. But because I'm getting like a plea deal, or um, you're copping out. You've been manipulated, or you are now about to be manipulated or become the manipulator. It's the Seven of Wands, please. But the power is in your hands. Yeah, we have the universe and we have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, it's like the power is in your hands, Princess of Pentacles, and there are probably people that are waiting for your instructions or waiting to see what you're going to do about a situation. They need you to do something in order to know kind of like what to do or how to do something. And we have death. Yeah, because something is over. I'm getting like there were a lot of people that quit their jobs or end their jobs or ended something. Relationships because they were following you or they were abiding by um, something that you taught them or you instructed them or that someone did. So it's kind of like they gave up their whole life in order to follow you or to tag along with you in regards to something, but now you're just ending something. Something just ends. And I'm getting there was like a lot of money put into something, a lot of money, a lot of time. And so now something is just going to the wayside because you're getting what you want, or this is what you were fighting for, so now you're receiving it, but only you are benefiting from this thing and no one else. Or only you are about to benefit from it. What's the Sun, please? I'm getting something about blackface or black people, immigrants. And that could be the thing. Maybe you're an immigrant or you once were immigrants, but now you're a citizen. And this is kind of like what started the whole thing because you went through that, you went through the same thing, you went through that life, but now it's a little bit more difficult for the people that are trying to. You fought for them, but since nothing is truly happening progressively in regards to that, or because things are starting to progress, you're deciding to let something go or to end something. Yeah, we have the Temperance because it's just time to let something go. Um, we have the Queen of Wands, and we have the Ten of Cups, Eight of Wands. Yeah, maybe you're not even an immigrant, or maybe you could potentially be. There's something that's relatable with you and the people that you're fighting for. But now it seems as though you're opening up something even more. You're broadening something even more. You're making something accessible to even more people. And because of that, something is becoming more challenging. Or something, this is an interesting case because it's like if you don't open up something for more people or make it more accessible or make it about more people, um, then something will not progress or something will not happen. But maybe the people that have already been a part of whatever you're fighting for, whatever you're um, doing here, they feel as though if you broaden something too much, then it will defeat the purpose. If you make this inclusive, then it will defeat the purpose. Because the reason why this thing was started was because of who it was targeting solely. The reason why you started this thing or why others started this thing is because it was solely targeting one group. But now you're making it inclusive. You're making it available for others that are also being targeted, but they maybe are of different cultures, different backgrounds, or so this could be a program or something that you're trying to put into place. You're making it more inclusive, or someone is, and now you're about to be the target for making it inclusive. What's the Queen of Swords, please? But I'm getting your mind, your thoughts. It works a little bit differently. Yeah, Two of Swords. Okay, so there's an air sign here that's probably against that. It could be a politician or someone. We have Seven of Cups, a Hierophant, the Six of Cups. Okay, so there's someone here that wants to meet with you. They want to meet with you and discuss some things here. So this might be like a few individuals from this meeting, from this group. What's the Magician? All right, so we have the Devil. So you're involving the media. You're involving a certain business or entity, and because you're doing this, this is what's infuriating others or making others look at you as kind of like a traitor of some kind, or you're a traitor, Ace of Cups, but you feel as though this is what's going to be um, beneficial for the people here. You feel as though by including Four of Wands, a certain business, a certain entity, that it's going to be highly beneficial here. Others don't see it that way, but you're trying to get others to see, your viewpoint here. Um, so you're speaking. So I'm getting there's like a reduction here. So now you have a reduction in um, the people that are willing to listen to this certain movement or what it is that you have to offer, your view on a point. But I'm getting the ones who show up at this meeting, I'm getting that's important here. That's all that's important. What's the Page of Wands, please? Three of Pentacles, because something's like dirty money. That's what others feel. They feel as though you're being a bit reckless and offering something to someone or including someone, Seven of Swords at the bottom, because they feel as though something is, dirty money. Eight of Pentacles and a Six of Swords. All right. It could definitely be like a channel. It could be a certain channel. The way in which you're transporting kind of like information, the channel that you're using. Um, People might feel as though if you collaborate with them, that they'll have a certain agenda and they will doctor something up or make something appear as though it's not because you're working with these people. Something won't be as authentic as it could be. Something will not be valid in its information, or they will not be honest with what's truly going on in the world. They will doctor up the information. They will hide some information. They will make it safe for other people to view. These individuals that you were once working with, that were once on your side here, they feel as though you need to present something in its most authentic nature as possible. You need to be as authentic as you can when presenting information because that's what will garner the best attention, okay, and the best outcome. But you feel otherwise. You feel as though you need these outlets in order to reach more people. So there's kind of like there's a difference in techniques of reaching others that need to hear this valuable information, that need to view this valuable information here. So that's kind of like what's going on. But we do have progression. Seven of Swords. Did we start off with the Seven of Swords? Seven. So I'm getting something as being an alert. There's like alerts that are coming through. Alert messages. You're being alerted, or this is how you want something to come through as kind of like an alert. You don't want something to be a separate message. You want something to come through as like alerting the masses or alerting the people. You want it to be more so kind of like an alert, like it's intrusive. It pops up when necessary, but then it goes away. You don't want something to be consistent in its approach, in how it's showing, the message. You want something to alert you, kind of like an advertisement or in place of advertisement. But others feel as though something is about to become too commercialized, which then will present it as not being as serious. But I mean, we do have the Chariot here, we have the Knight of Air, we have the Magician. So you have some sort of influence here, and that's what the people know. That's what they understand. And so they will look at you. They will look at you if something is not going right. Like they will look to you if something is not going according to plan, if something's not going right, if I'm getting that, but you want to be able to use your influence adequately. And you honestly believe that your approach is the correct way. Let's see what else do we have. We got a few. Yeah, I mean, we have one, impulsiveness. All right, so you are a bit impulsive in your decision. Okay, you're going off of instinct just a tad bit, but there could be people that are criticizing you. All right, they could be talking about maybe some things that you're saying. Maybe that you're being careful with what you're saying. You're being cautious with what you're saying. And you need to be a bit more aggressive with your approach. This is how other people feel, and so they're taking it on you. They're being aggressive towards you now. So we have 7 choice. All right, you need to make a decision. Um, 12 seduction. 1 enterprise. Yeah, so that's that group. 2 exaltation. 10 riches. Okay, so now 12 escape. Now individuals feel as though you're just in it for the money. So maybe there was some donations or something that's supposed to be like charitable, volunteer work or charity, non-for-profit, or and now they feel as though you're connecting with, the big bosses or people that are in the industry, and they feel as though that's what you used this platform for. But I'm getting that it's not just impulse that you're going on. I'm getting the impulse is basically just to get you out there. It's kind of like your confidence boost. If you don't do it, then who will? Or if you don't do it now, then you're going to be too stuck up in your thoughts. So now, once you get that instinct to go, you just do it so that you're out there, and then you deal with the consequences later. But as long as you're in good with a certain group here or entity, then that's where the hard work really is at. But you don't want to think too much into it. You just want to get there. And then once you're there, you can just kind of like make sure that you are thinking through carefully, what you're doing. And that's kind of like what you're doing. So you don't want to falter. That's what you're trying your best not to do. But there are people that feel as though you're going to take the money and run, or the only reason why you are a part of this movement or you're using this platform is so that you can expose yourself to the big guys and getting good with them, and use this as a stepping ladder to somewhere, and you're only thinking about yourself. So again, these individuals feel as though you're about to be a traitor or something like that. So the danger that comes in basically with this is backlash and falling prey to that, being criminalized and falling prey to that. But it's really just doing something from out of integrity, from the heart. We have the Ace of Cups here. And that's where true fulfillment of your purpose will come in. That's where true fulfillment of your purpose will come in. All right. So I'll go ahead and leave it there. Interesting reading for you, Taurus. I'm not exactly sure what the title is because it was it's quite specific. But yeah, I'll go ahead and leave it there. All right. So I appreciate you all for tuning in. Like, comment, and share. Become a part of the family if you haven't already by subscribing, click on all notifications so you're reminded when I release further energy updates. I'll be on the lookout for those. I will be talking to you then, but until then, Taurus, stay tuned.